Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and the first time I was doing a book recommendation, I recommended School of Fear. Well, now I'm recommending Everything for a Dog by Anne M. Martin. In this book, it's written with 3 characters, and every chapter, it's somebody new talking. So there's 3 characters. There's Charlie, who suffered from a tragic loss. He only has his brother's dog that's really his friend, and there's Henry, who is a boy, and his friend moved away, and he's always wanted a dog, like ever since he was a little kid. But even after his friend moved away, his parents still won't let him get one. So Henry's, when he talks and when it's his chapter, when you read about Henry a lot, it's basically him trying to always get a dog, always making a plan of how to get a dog. And then there's Bone, and Bone is a dog. And he goes through a lot. He goes through a lot of different homes. He goes through a lot of suffering. He goes through a lot of things. And I personally liked reading about Bone because it's nice to have a dog's point of view on how everything is coming. And there is a funny little twist at the end, so you're going to have to read the whole book. And it's a really good book. It's awesome. Really, it's amazing. I love it. And Charlie, Henry, and Bone all meet each other in a way that has a little twist. So you're gonna have to read the book, but it's an awesome twist. So my thoughts on the book. I loved it. It was really good, and the way that the author, Anne Martin, the way she wrote it, it was, she used really good describing words to where Bone lived now, or how Bone, say he got hurt. She really described it well. And I think it's a good book to read if you're like a dog lover, and because it's all of these people who are related to dogs, and then there's a dog who has a point of view. Those 3 people have a point of view. The way that their point of view is from another person's is really interesting. It's interesting how the author put their point of views. So I really liked how the author wrote it. And, mainly, it's just, I personally thought that this book is like, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's awesome. I love it. And, Everything for a Dog is basically, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, my scales, then I'd probably give it, a 9 rating, maybe even a 10, because that is how good that book is. It is really good. Like, I couldn't put it down. Once I was on it, I was zoom off. I was reading it non-stop. I loved it. And to me, I just think that it's just like the describing words and the point of views and everything is well played. It's an awesome plot. It's an awesome storyline. It's amazing. It's really good. It's good. You guys should definitely read it. I rated it a 9.5 book, maybe even a 10. What would you rate it if you read this book? Thank you for Everything for a Dog by Anne M. Martin. Find it in your library, bookstore, etc. It is an awesome book. Thank you.